Uh, anyway, um, wait, this is probably recording, right? Wait a minute. Um, so, okay, anyway, what the heck? Why are you recording this? This makes no sense. This is supposed to be, like Exuberant Bima. That motherfucker. Exuberant Bima. Why? Why Exuberant Bima? Big Bima, like, I thought you were my buddy, my friend. But apparently, Exuberant Bima had a little challenge for you, in the Terminal Army, and you succeeded, And let me see if I can find the slip. Uh, oh, is it? Wait. It's like somewhere. Oh, wait, oh, wait. Yeah, I see it. I see it now. What the heck? Phew. I feel like that's not legal. Even when you talk about the terminal, army, and how we bend the rules, being masters of deception and psyop and all. But apparently, you fucking piece of. I mean, sorry, I'm not allowed to be rude, or a normal person's amount of rudeness. Wow, what the heck? It hurts a little bit, like a teeny tiny little bit. Actually, it hurts a lot. It hurts me a whole hell of a lot. But yeah, I guess you happen to win Exuberant Bima's contest. And apparently you won a different one that gave you the right, somehow, I don't know how, gave you the right to record this, and it doesn't make any sense to me, and I think it's bullshit. Your days are numbered, buddy. Anyway, so as per the rules, I drank an entire gallon of alcohol before this, just to get myself ready. Keep your hands away from me, by the way. You're not allowed to touch the first star scent, even in this ceremonial garb, as cute as it may be, because, that's against the rules. And if you break the rules as first scent, I legally can break your fucking back. And not in a cute way. Capiche? Anyway, so, yes, I don't know, this is apparently what I'm supposed to do. Per the rules of this contest, I'm going to make sure that this never happens again. This entire setup is chicanery, at best. Bullshit is what I would use. I would use that word. Let's not play games here. But anyway, you won this award somehow. I'm gonna find out how. And Bima, your days are numbered. Or, not really. I mean, technically with the terminals, right, like everything is kind of numbered usually. So maybe that's normal, that your days are numbered. So, yeah, I guess I am supposed to give you an emotional support 30 minutes or so. And already just being in my presence is more than enough support than most people get in their entire lives. So, I mean, that's that. So we could wrap it up maybe even right now. We could wrap it up. Sorry, don't think too deeply about the weird sounds you might hear that are very harsh. Those are the sounds of my bones snapping and rearranging as I try to contain my anger from this situation I find myself in. I did happen to sign a few legally binding contracts with Exuberant Bima about this stupid fucking thing. And I'm gonna get my revenge. on this Bima guy. Threw me for a loop there. I thought this was something that was a joke, you know. A little drinking game joke, but apparently that wasn't the case. Got me there, Bima got me there. But anyway, so that was I mean, what, how many? That was way too many minutes already spent on this. I apologize a little bit, teeny tiny little bit about that. But you know, I hear that you have done quite well in the Terminal Army. I've heard reports. Well, not really heard them. I guess I've been reading them as I do. Reading reports within my, helm, and you've done pretty good. You've done all right. You could be, you could be better. There are better entities out there in the Terminal Army. Of course, there's me. There's me, of course, and I'm one of the best, maybe even the greatest ever, like in all the organizations that have existed. If you do the math, because it's not just me. Does anyone even understand the first Arsent lore? I hope they do. Maybe they will later. But that's not this meeting here. I'm gonna give you some extra time. Give you some extra time. I rambled a bit too much. Bima would not like that, and at Bima, I'll give you a win once in a while, but to lose by the rules here, that'd be lame. That wouldn't be quite exuberant, would it? So, right. So you've done some things in the Terminal Army. I hear that you were able to. I mean, snitch that's a harsh word these days, but you were able to make the proper reports through the IRF that we sent you, and we were able to root out several Terminal Army, or Knights of Aveos, either way you want to go, it's the same thing, right? Several knights that were not actually a part of our cause, and that was quite I almost said exuberant. That was quite cool of you. That was quite resourceful of you, and that was honorable of you. You will be rewarded. I mean, I guess you're already being rewarded by being by me, right? I mean, let me just, see, look at me. Who the hell designed this couch? This couch is not stable. When there's all this weight on it, from my all of my chastity, and all of my charms. Okay, that was a joke. It got you there. I'm pretty fucked up. Oh, hit you in the head. Die. Anyway, so aside from the silly little game we're playing here, I want to thank you personally. Yes, you. You've done quite a great job in the Terminal Army so far, and maybe your day will come when I have to execute you too, and I will really appreciate that day. I will savor it like a delectable Narusis meal, straight off the platter, like a Veas served it himself. You know how that is. Maybe. Or maybe not. I guess, word hasn't spread that far. Not yet, anyway. So, right. Let me see the notes on my little data pad. Or my battle pad, as I like to call it, of course. Many people have said so. It seems like we've got some time left. Analysis work usually costs you more than an arm and a leg, many appendages, so I'll, give you a bit of an analysis of yourself. Now, this is going to seem a bit strange, but I did an ERP class for Bima, that bastard, and they're about as stiff as you, but I know that as part of the rules, you are not allowed to move, so it makes sense. But you seem, you know, quite the specimen yourself. I mean, look at that chassis. Look at that. Look at that armament you have. Oh my. Anyway, it's a little bit part of the game, but also not. Of course, being in the Terminal Army and being a Knight of Aveos, that's number one right there. Of course, you'd be breaking your oath by not coming armed, even to this event. I mean, what if something were to happen and they were trying to assassinate me? You would pull out that weapon, large as it may be, and defend me, of course. And I would, snap my fingers, beep, in a maybe a little more sophisticated way, and yeah, of course. You got me rambling with that amazing arm you have on. Your very being is something to savor. Of course, let's see. Let me do my little analysis. I will say, unrelated to this, I mean, it's kind of related because I have to be here, but unrelated to this little game we're playing here, this award you won, this prize. The next time that you dream, okay, it's gonna mean a lot more than normal, okay? So once you go to bed, be prepared, because it's not gonna be just a dream. You just talked to the first Arsent himself, alright? And there's a virtual, barrier between us, per regulations of, it's not quite the CR agreement, but there's all the other agreements, it's too long to say in one sentence, but, I'm protecting everybody by protecting myself here. But also, you're being assaulted by this avatar of beauty, but that's not what we're getting I'm getting sidetracked. Sorry. I'm supposed to be polite. I drank 3 gallons of alcohol, actually. It wasn't 1. And really think carefully about what you're going to project into your dreams next, because it will change your life. And maybe for the worse. The better if you really think about it. Alright? So really do this for me, okay? Please, 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 please think about what you're about to dream, okay? And materialize something beautiful, okay? And, if you have problems afterwards because of this, this statement I've made, okay? Although it's more like a prophecy. If you have any problems, we do offer cranial exams, okay, and they're going to be really cheap. You're already part of our organization. They're technically free, but you've got to just sign out one additional IRF. And what is one IRF? You sign about 50 a week, okay, at least, if you're a good, upstanding Terminal Army Knight, right? If you really care about Aveos and his dream of us winning, but also, about us winning in general. Come on, you want to win? Do you want to win, or do you want to win? This is what I'm talking about. Come on, do you want to win? Are you with me? This is some serious shit that we're on. This ain't a game. We play to win. Straight up. This prophetic dream is going to be the least of your worries when all is said and done. Do you think I'm just doing this for fun? No, I'm going through a crisis right now. To be signing up for shit like this after a whole month of drinking with Exuberant Bima and a recursive time loop. Something bad is gonna happen something bad is gonna happen to all of us, but at least we're gonna win in the end. Okay, that's the one thing we can hold dear. I mean, I'm always on that, but of course, I've got to step back. I've signed a deal with Exuber Bima. I've got to play it cool with you. I've got to play it nice, and let me check the time. It's not quite there. I don't know. I didn't really start a timer. I should have been, as like the, like the it's terminal, right? The curse of life is terminal, right? That's what I'm talking about. Oh, hey, buddy, you. That's how you know we're true terminal brothers or sisters or whatever you want. I don't think I'm a sister, but hey, whatever you got to do to make yourself, fight to the death for our cause. And hey, that's cool. Oh shit, I'm just slapping you around. Sorry, I'll just. Sorry. Oh my God. See, I shouldn't have. Oh, I should not have. I should not have drank that much alcohol, even for this occasion. Of course, it was part of the terms and conditions that I kind of eased myself into something, being subservient to somebody like this, and tuning back my checks and balances. It's not easy. It's really not easy for someone like me. I'll be honest with you, and it hurts a little bit. It hurts more than it should. But yeah, okay. So the last part. The regrettable part of my contract to Exuber Bima. That motherfucker. Because I've got to whisper some fucking things in your ear, and this is really why I drank the alcohol. This is horrible. I'm not sure I want to complete this. I'm sure I want to make a crusade on Bima. I mean, I thought we were buddies, and we are buddies, for real, but this is horrible. This is awful. Honestly, this sucks. So, I guess that you are quite important to the Terminal Army, and I guess I won't kill you first, if that's any consolation. You've done quite well, and you should continue to do well if you only follow the dreams of Aveas. If you follow the dreams of Aveas, you will emerge victorious, for he has dreamed it as such. And this is the one thing we are all sure of. It is made true by not only his dream, but also by you, and your will, and your volition to continue on. You will win because he has dreamt it. No matter the cost, no matter what we have to do, we will succeed. We will succeed. You know what I mean? This is that terminal shit. This is that phantasmagorial shit. I can't fucking believe what I've done. But I'm proud of it. Even if it's embarrassing, I'm proud of this shit. I'm proud of you. And keep fucking fighting. Alright? Keep fighting. And do what you gotta do, okay? Kill all your allies if you have to, if they're gonna betray us. Cut their fucking heads off. Break their fucking spines. Fuck them in the ass and make them fucking humble. Okay? Humble those motherfuckers. Alright? That's what I want you to do. I want you to make them humble. I want you to humiliate the enemy just as they've humiliated us for time immemorial, man. It's like, this is real. This is some fucked up shit. But we're gonna give back. We've been taking time and time again. But that is our curse, but also our blessing. That's what I'm talking about. That's real. And okay, looks like I'm getting a blip, ghost. Not in the shell, but a ghost in my body. Hey, the Phantasm says, from my good friend, my dear friend, Exuberant Bima, that was good enough, that I've embarrassed myself enough. Fucking shit, this sucks. Okay, so... thank you once again, my dear Terminal Army Knight. Okay? You've done a great job. Stay beautiful. Stay dreaming. And stay winning. Because that's all we do here in the Terminal Army, alright? Aveas watches over us. And without eyes, he has revealed the path forward. That's right, we only need the strength to continue shoulder to shoulder, to die together until we emerge victorious. Ugh. Ugh. And, you know, hopefully it was worth it. All the horrible things you did to win this little prize for Exuberant Bima. Because I am getting the hell out of here. Alright? If that's alright with you. I think it probably is. I hope so. Because technically you don't have a say in it. Because I am getting the fuck out. So, I guess, like, Exuberant Bima was, you know, kind of a, you know, a funny troll there, and, that motherfucker really thought he was funny. And, you know, lied about me being done and everything being good. So, yeah, apparently... we're not quite done yet. Isn't this fun, huh? You having fun yet? Having fun, yeah, freak? Yeah, freak of nature? Exuberant Bima, you bastard. I can't believe I have to lay down next to someone like you. You make me sick, you know that? Seriously? You think you know, betray a couple of teammates, you know? Maybe they were actually enemies. Do you think you just take them down and that's it? You think that's what makes a true knight? You think that's it? No. What have you really sacrificed? Other than your teammates, other than your friends. You know, a true knight of Aveas. Someone who I would actually respect. Would have found a way to save them from themselves, you know? Ugh. Yeah, that's right. I'm in your fucking ears right now. I'm inside of you right now. But not like that. Not like that. Anyway, really, you think so easy. Just move up in the ranks, just, you know, take down a couple betrayers. Newsflash, there's a lot of those. We got more than most could even imagine. And this fucking control panel is betraying me right now. Look at this shit in the fucking flesh. Right now. Betraying me. Betraying my every action. Newsflash, buddy. Newsflash. It actually would have been far more impressive if you could have changed their ways. Not the little joke, I can fix her, or I can fix him, kind of thing. Like, if you really did, if you really had it in you to change their very being, that's the kind of knight we require. Okay? I don't know if you know anything, but simple little tricks that people employ here and there, right? Simple little things like that. It's not going to work anymore, you know? This isn't so simple, okay? This is not a game. This is not so easy. And yes, technically, I haven't gotten to 30 minutes yet, and I'm supposed to be nice to you. But I know what you've done. I know what you haven't done, okay? I'm not Santa Claus, but I'm real, alright? At least I'm real. And I can smell the fear inside of you. I can smell the disgusting errors within you. You really thought it was that easy. This is just some random company, which is this Amazon, Microsoft. You're going to report to HR about people doing wrong things, and you're just going to win. You're just going to move up in the world. Really, I'm just using you. You're a message I'm sending out to the world. Even at my lowest, even when I lose, I stay winning. This is what I'm talking about. This is that ERP energy you just couldn't capture. This is something you just could never understand. Someone like you? Really? You really thought you were the one? You really thought you were the one that could do it? Yeah, you make me sick. You pathetic little worm, you. Anyway, one day you'll get it. One day you'll understand. And until that day comes, I'll still be the Arsent. You know what I mean? I'll still be the guy. And I stay winning. Day in and day out. You want to talk about commitment? Think about me. Think about the Arsent up in here. Okay? The first. Not the final. What it takes to be the guy no one's rooting for and no one even notices. Okay? You're out here trying to play little silly games and trying to win. Win at what? Aveos has dreamt it. It will be, okay? As simple as that. You can't rewrite what has been written, okay? The dreams that have been dreamt are and always shall be. You need to get that through your little stupid skull. Anyway, this is me signing out. 30 minutes or not. Here I come.